Okay, we finally broke away from the lake, which is actually the same as an ocean, but we're on the outside to get the canal that's been busted. I'm looking at the map that by holding B, then hitting select. And as you can see from my blinking X, that there's a dot right next to me to the left. Now, obviously from this point on, I can go anywhere else I want to. The only problem is, there's no docking stations anywhere in this world except for one, which I will point it out. We're here. This is where we want to go next and deal with this area. But you can actually go around and dock here to go to this town if you want to. They got better weapons, better magic, better everything, but much stronger enemies. But you don't really have to go there yet. Technically, you want to do this area up and then go here. But there's a lot of stuff you can do here and kind of skip this, but then you have to go back and finish things up here. So I'm going to do everything in a normal progression, which is do this and then go here and then continue on to the rest of the game. But you don't really have to. You can't get to none of these areas yet. You can float around there if you want, but you can't do anything. So that's just a big heads up. Okay, our first village outside of that, I don't even know, what would you call a continent that has a lake that's 80% of it. Start talking to everybody. Warriors revive the power of the orbs. Sure. Oops. Yeah, might as well check this out. This is level 5 magic, and believe it or not, warp is a spell that's going to come in handy later on in the game to do some leveling up. I got a little trick to use with that. The only problem is you can't actually use warp until let me think. Can I buy that yet? Yeah, you can't learn that yet. You have to get the class change, which you get later on in the game, to get warp, and I know why they did that. So at this point, Fire 3 is a very, very good spell. Bane is like instant death, I believe, on multiple characters, which never works. So it's kind of okay to get it, but not. I would get Fire 3 and just leave it at that. Or you can pick up Bane if you want. Level 5 White Magic. What do we have? Cure 3. Obviously you want to get that. Can you buy life? You can buy life. Life only works after the battle. It doesn't work during the battle. But it is good to have that. Harm 3, also a very good spell, because you continue to fight ghosts and whatever throughout the game. And it's a good way to pretty much destroy them. Cure 3, make sure. Life you can buy. Alright, so your white mage can use any 4 of those spells. If you have a red mage, I believe he can only use Cure 3. He can't use any harm spells. He never could. I'm not even sure if he can even use life. So red mage pretty much starts to be obsolete pretty soon, with the magic anyway. He can still use the, very useful magics, but not all of it. So hopefully you have a white mage at this point, because it's very useful. So anyway, that's heal 2, by the way, which is just as useless as heal 1. It's not a bad spell, but when you have cure, life, and harm as your other options, you can only have 3. There's no reason why you would ever want to have heal instead of the other 3. Sarda does not fear the evils of the cave. That's good to know. I have no idea who that is. I'm a farmer. That's pretty nice. You walk up to somebody and they're just like, "Hi, I'm a farmer." Revive the power of the orbs. Let's see what this guy is all about. Pass through the Titan's tunnel, then south to find Sarda.